Jason Leffler, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.
Thanks for having me.
You have won everything in midgets besides the Chili Bowl. What would winning the Chili Bowl mean to you?
Well, obviously it means a lot. It's probably one of the biggest races it is the biggest midget race there is right now, and one of the races I'd like to win most. You know, you can rate it right up there, Indy 500 or the Daytona 500. For me personally, you know, I think it'd be a really big race to win.
How was Dave Darland as a teammate?
Dave Darland is an awesome teammate. I think anybody that he's driven for will tell you he's a great driver. He's easy to race, and one of the best dirt racers of the modern era.
In 1997, you had 21 straight top fives en route to your first midget title. How did that feel?
That felt great. We were talking about that the other night, and we didn't realize it until the 22nd one, and then I crashed, actually running third in the feature. But we really paid no attention to the stats, and they announced it one night at 16th Street Speedway. And I remember running third, and I remember jumping the cushion, and I remember heading towards the wall. And at that point, knowing that my streak of top fives was going to be over.
Do you have a desire to win a USAC Sprint Car Championship to have a triple crown?
I'd like to win a USAC Sprint Car race before my career is over. I've never really driven a lot of sprint cars, and driven a few of them on pavement, maybe a half a dozen dirt races out west. But I like sprint cars a lot. It's one of my favorite forms of racing, and just don't get the opportunity to do it. And the sprint car, especially a non-weight sprint car, you got to weigh in all the inherent dangers of racing one, and how it will affect your other career, whether it's NASCAR or working job or whatever. So,
of the old school drivers, who would you like to compete against? At least three.
Parnelli Jones, AJ Foyt, and Dean Thompson.
When you retire from NASCAR, will you return to midgets and sprint cars?
Yeah, I would like to, depending on how old I am and where I'm at, and where Charlie, my son, is in his racing career, or where he is in his career period, whatever he does. Yeah, I'd love to.
Which USAC division is your favorite? Was your favorite?
Was my favorite? Well, I mean, obviously the Silver Crown Midgets, what I won championships in, but really my favorite is the sprint cars. I think it's got the most depth, the most talent, and some of the best teams in USAC racing.
You have a favorite racetrack?
You know, I really don't. Phoenix International is one of my favorites. Dirt racing, I guess, would be Ventura. It's a track that I raced a lot. It's a perfect size midget track.
You have a favorite? What do you do for relaxation away from the racetrack?
Work on my midget. Just sit in my garage and race it once a year, pretty much. Turkey night. Just work on that. Just kind of mess around.
Jason Leffler, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.